It's been over 24 hours since we told Grian he must finish the back of his base. And I'm kind of curious to see if he got the job done or not. I heard there was a little mishap that might have slowed him down, so
Let's go.
Let's check it on it. Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on.
Does that look done to you?
It looks exactly the same as it did when we left.
Right. Yeah, when him and Scar were taken off to go see Doc's borer machine or whatever, that's exactly where he left off, isn't it?
Yep.
Not a single new block.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's going to need some motivation. What do you think? I thought the little intervention would be enough to get him going, but he may need a little extra motivation.
We're really bad at interventions.
I guess so. I mean, the good cop, bad cop thing, it didn't exactly work out, but all right. Well, what do you think? I mean, what would be a good motivator for him? You kind of mentioned to him.
Explosions motivate him.
Yeah, I heard you mention that we could blow up his base. Yeah.
Explosions.
The threat of an incoming explosion. Maybe that's what he needs.
He likes explosions. And plus, we're both really excellent at redstone.
Yeah, both of us. Both of us. I am an ex-member of the Boomers.
I learned this recently. Look at this.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. You turned on the light.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Directly powered it.
This has been my resume. We're going to explode.
You got the job. Let's do it.
What do we need for this? I have...
Oh, yeah, I didn't...
Pistons,
let me see.
a lamp.
Okay, that's a good start.
Some redstone dust. And a lever.
That's pretty good.
It didn't even work.
It's pretty good. I think the only things you're really missing is hoppers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ah!
Look at what you did. You made a redstone dust shooter.
Redstone's funny.
So here's what I'm thinking. Every time it transitions, right, we just take the signal. So it's going to be like every 5 minutes or so because we're going to fill it up to the max. And then every time we get a 5-minute signal, we then fire off a dropper that's filled with a bunch of stuff. How many do... Okay, I do redstone, you do math. How's that sound? Nine slots times 64 items. 9 times 64. Go.
Hold on. I'm going to totally just do that in my head. Hold on.
Yep.
I can do it. 576.
Okay. So we could potentially have this dropper fire off 576 times, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's going to fire off roughly every 5 minutes if this is full, I think.
Uh-huh.
And so what's that? 5 minutes times 500. That's a lot of minutes to give Grian. What do you think? That's too many minutes. We want to give him like 24 hours. Oh, this is too much math, Jim. I can't handle it. As soon as this dropper is empty, explosions happen. I think that'll work. It's nice and simplistic, and it will give us our 24-hour counter. We just have to do the math right.
One problem with it.
What's that?
It doesn't look very threatening.
Okay.
We're threatening it up.
Oh, right. Yeah, just random redstone doesn't look threatening. Okay. Well, thoughts? Should we make a big TNT cube design around it or something?
Yeah. Where's your TNT, Impulse?
I have lots of TNT right there. Is that going to be enough?
We should test it.
You want to test it? All right, where do you want to test it at?
We got to test
Where
it.
are you going?
In your base.
Why my base?
In your base. You're the door. We're not blowing it up around my quartz.
I guess. I mean, I got more digging to do anyway. We might as well drop some TNT down there. You still got that TNT on you?
I only have
Jem.
4 left.
Jem, that TNT was meant to go in the dispensers. What'd you write?
You had lots.
Jem, that's beautiful. I love the message, but we need the TNT for in here in the dispensers.
Oh, come on. You had so many stacks.
Okay. All right. I will use these.
You're holding back.
Oh! Jem! No! It wasn't time yet!
Well, your timer said otherwise. Hey,
Premature blasting! Okay.
It worked really well.
It did. It worked so good. All right. Should we build one of these, but maybe even bigger, above his base now?
Yep.
is done. It's done. I loaded it with all the TNT. Is it still counting?
Yep.
Timer's still going. Excellent.
Yep. And there's a lot of TNT in there.
And you decorated it. I'm going to go free cam so I can show everybody your wonderful decoration. There's no doubt is a big TNT box in the sky.
Yeah, it looks a little dumb, but
That-
I did my best.
You
with
did great.
What I
You did
had.
great. I like it. It's intimidating, and that was what we were going for. So it's perfect. There he is. There he is. This does not look like building the back of his base, does it, Jim?
Hey, listen.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Listen.
He got nothing to say.
I'm waiting.
I was gonna do it,
Uh-huh.
but then something happened.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Scar happened to Doc's machine, and now everything's okay, and I'm aging copper.
So what
So
you're
there's
saying,
reasons.
what you're saying is, had you just continued building the backside of your base instead of checking out Doc's tunnel bore thing, everything would have been
Oh, you
fine.
know?
Mm-hmm. I heard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The secret's out.
Yep. Well done. So now you know the consequences of your bad choices, right? You've learned.
Haven't I suffered enough?
No. Not even close. You want to
Look, the back is done. The back is finished. It's surely finished is in the eye of the beholder.
No.
What if I'm just done?
I don't think any beholders would call that finished, to be honest.
But
Okay.
It's imperative that I age my copper.
Sure, but it's also imperative you finish the back because we've sort of made sure you've had a little extra motivation to do so in the form of TNT dropping down on the front of your base if you don't get it done soon.
Huge TNT.
Yeah. Oh, it's over there.
Really?
I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't even break a block. There's all sorts of triggers.
But now every part of me wants to break it and see if you're bluffing or not.
Nope. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. But it's okay. It's okay. We put a lot of blocks in the timer. It's going to be going for at least 24 hours before TNT
24
drops out of it. Yeah. We're giving you an
busy.
extra 24 hours. It's
I'm
already
busy
been.
aging copper.
Well, the copper will age in the next 24 hours. You're fine.
Yeah.
This
it's-
this
a
lands-
blessing.
That lands directly.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, it's not going to be a good thing.
Oh, it has. It's got TNT in it.
Yeah, it does. It's not going to be a good thing if you let it go. What do you say? Time to finish. Yeah.
You just let us know when you're done, and we'll disable it.
Oh, you'll know. You'll know if there's well, I'll either have a front and a back, or no back and no front. So you'll figure it out one way or another.
There you go. It'll be easy to tell.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, clock's ticking. Actually,
Okay,
as
I'll
we
listen-
speak,
I'll
we've
listen to you
already
when it's done,
started
but
it.
it's really important that I age this copper beforehand.
All right, 24 hours.
Priorities.
Uh-huh.
That man has no priorities.
This is so going off. His base is done for. Well, I gotta admit, I feel like a bit of a hypocrite pressuring Grian into finishing the back of his base when I myself am not finished with mine. In fact, you may recall I had plans to do these wings, right? The west and the north and the east wings over here. We got lots of plans for these. I want to have them have little themes, like this is where our warehouse is going to be for all our mining stuff. This is where our mess hall is going to be, where the dwarves can get together and eat. And the forge, of course, so we can forge our armor and weapons as dwarves might do. And so I'm not actually done with this place. So in the back, this technically is the back of my base, and it's not done. So how can I pressure Grian to do the back of his base when I haven't done mine? So I'm going to work on that. I'm not going to stop being a hypocrite here. I'm going to get done with at least one of these wings. Maybe not done, but at least it'll look a lot better. But in order to do that, I don't think I can work like this. Like, I can't concentrate on building with all these googly faces. So I'm gonna take them down. Maybe I'll leave one because it is kind of cute. I'll leave that one. How about that? That's compromise. We'll leave that one, but I'm gonna take the rest down, and then we're gonna start building up this wing, which is gonna be the warehouse wing, and I'm excited about this. It's gonna look fantastic. And Pearl's prank has been cleared out mostly, and I've also prepared this area, and it was a lot more digging than I anticipated. I had to hollow out all of this space and all the way down into there. And we are going to put in something really cool to take it up to Gems area and integrate there. But that's for probably a future episode. Today, we're just going to focus on getting the ground in and maybe the walls and the ceiling up and a few other bits and bobs in here to really make it look like the dwarves are active here and mining all the minerals and stuff from the ground. So it's going to be really, really cool. So it's time for me to get some building supplies together and let's get building. All right, this is coming along nicely, and I may have been a little overzealous when I said we'll probably be doing the walls and the ceiling today, because I don't think that's going to happen. In fact, this took a lot longer than I thought with digging and all the block placing, which you can see there's a lot of variation in this, and it is looking fantastic. So here's the idea down here. Like I said, we're going to make this kind of become alive, and the idea is down here is our little mine shaft area, right? We've got dwarves down here mining it out. Cheeky little crafting table that I didn't mean to leave down here, so we got to take that out. And, ooh, okay, can I parkour my way out? Here we go. So as you can see, there are these railways here, and right now they're just leading into a black wall. But I'm going to change that next. I'm going to make it so that there's mine carts going kind of all over this place, active mine carts going down the rails and then coming back. And so when you look down, you're actually going to see mine carts with chests in them that would be actually transporting the materials. Maybe I'll do a hopper one as well, so it looks like it's kind of like a barrel in a mine cart, you know, and it's just going to have some movement down here finally. I don't know if I'll end up doing like armor stands of dwarves actually down here working. Maybe. By me, I mean, maybe I'll have Cleo do it, but could be a thing. I might invite her into my base at some point and just say, go wild, you know, go nuts. We'll give her a hefty payment for all this armor stand magic that she does. I think it'd be pretty cool. But like I said, the idea is to just bring this place to life. So I'm going to go grab some mine carts, and we're going to have to dig some tunnels so that these can kind of, I don't think I just want it to come down and then go back. I'd like it to actually kind of go out, around, and then come back another way. And then that way, when you look down here, you should always see like one or two going at once. Hopefully, that's the idea. So, all right, let's get some movement. All right, there we go. A little bit of movement. You can see I got the chest minecart going. I got that one with a hopper in it. So it looks like it's got a bit of a container, like I said. And every once in a while, they'll just come out and appear. Now, I did have to cut a hole through this, and you can kind of see the stone there behind it. I have a good idea on a way that we can kind of get it so the cart can still go through and it's going to cover some of that up. But in order to do that, I need to go grab some banners from my storage room. And I got to tell you, I just love having everything sorted finally. However, it doesn't look like I actually have any black banners, so I'm going to have to make my own. Which is easy enough because I also have my dyes sorted, of course. And funny enough, I just saw that the pre-release for Minecraft 1.20 just came out, and they are going to have the ability to, oh, I forgot how wool is done. I always treat it the same like terracotta. They're going to have the ability to re-dye wool, which is something we've had here on Hermitcraft for quite some time. That and terracotta and concrete. They've only added wool and carpet and beds so far, but hopefully they'll get with the program and they'll let us re-dye everything without needing data packs and stuff like we do here in Hermitcraft. All right, so let's see. If we pump a banner there, I mean, it doesn't go all the way down and it's not as black as the concrete, but I think it's good enough. We'll wait for it to come out there so we don't get in its way. Oh, right, I had some glow like in there. We got to make sure that we don't get any mobs spawning down here, or they'll get in the way of the carts and stop them, and that would just be sadness. And that re-dyeing is coming in handy right now because I have another idea. I think what we can do is just put in more black concrete, and that will also help to not show that stone. All right, so I'll just put some of this where the eye might be drawn to through this gap here, and I just stop the cart. I wonder if it'll also work going the other direction. It should. This one's pretty straight. Down here, it's got a lot of ups and downs, and as you can see, that cart just barely makes it behind that door where it's going to hit some powered rails and keep going. But yeah, let's just replace these guys right here, and then I think we'll be perfect. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Let's go into free cam mode here so that we can see kind of all of them from different angles. And yeah, we don't see any more stone. The banner kind of hides some of that entrance stuff. And all the carts are going round and round. It's awesome. All right, yeah, finally a little bit of movement in here. And of course, the one other thing I want to add is a bit of a lift coming out of here, like maybe a little bit of a kind of crane type thing. Why are you so slow? You can do it. You got this, buddy. Almost there. There you go. Oh my gosh, why is this so slow? A couple extra powered rails will probably do the trick there as it comes down. Let's see. Okay, yep. Think we're cruising along just fine now. Should make it. Slows down quite a bit, but there we go. Off it goes, and then it should quickly come out this side. All right, perfect. Okay, I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna take a break from this for today. A lot of other things going on the server, of course. We've got a TNT thing still above Grian's base. As you could imagine, it's been a few days, right, of me building this, and Grian actually wasn't on the server over the weekends, so I don't think he had it loaded, and I'm kind of curious to find out if it's gone off or where he's at. So I'm gonna reach out to him and just ask him how it's going, you know? Why does he want to meet at my base? Okay. Seems Scar's just as confused as I am. Seems like we're gonna have some company. What do I do? Do I just wait here? Need to act natural. How does one act natural when they're waiting for people to show up? I need to look busy. Tending to the weeds over here. Yep, a little bit overgrown, I think. Probably, yep, break up back a couple of these. Great, okay. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, hi. Hi.
Hello there.
Hi, Scar. Just
I was told by Grian, can you meet me at Impulse's base? And I also smashed Gem in the face as I flew in. I did not. She didn't load in until it was too late.
You just flew right into her face. Nice.
Why is she there?
That's a good question. It's like a prank thing going on, and I'm supposed to tear it down soon. But yeah, I was also confused why you guys would want to meet my base.
I'm more confused why there's a whole giant gem outside.
Yeah, you're not alone, Scar. I was just as confused. It's a whole prank thing with the soup group. Don't worry about it. It's coming down soon.
Okay, well, I've got brilliant news, everybody. The base is finished.
It is.
Yes.
Good job.
The base is finished. Would you mind,
you.
as time is probably quite running out on my 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Need me to disarm it now?
Can you turn it off?
Sure.
Can I try?
I'll prove to you that the back is finished.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Should we investigate? Make sure he's actually got it done.
The base is finished.
Wait.
I
don't. Huh? You can't just write "is finished" and then call that done.
Some missing chunks.
No, I mean,
look, honestly, with the best of intentions, wanted to do every last inch of it, but time got away from. This is several hours of work here. You can see I've actually made progress, and now it is finished. I didn't lie, and you said you would release me of my TNT.
God, I really want to hit that TNT block over there.
He's trying.
Scott, no.
Hello.
Oh, there he goes. He lived.
I didn't realize that's what he was doing.
Yeah, he was trying to get your TNT.
That's my tree farm.
Yeah, Scar.
I was out of range. There's
no way we could hit it. Even Hawkeye couldn't hit that.
You haven't had enough of blowing up people's machines?
Now, quick question. Can I defuse the bomb myself?
That's probably a really bad idea.
No. In short, no.
I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go defuse it. I think you've earned it.
Yes.
You've done a lot of work. I would hate to see the front go at this point.
It's looking good. Come on.
It's looking good. It is. Yeah, you've made
got some shape.
You've made some
It's
massive
finished.
progress. I like it.
It is finished.
And right there, it says it. You can't miss
It
it.
says so right
100%. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go disarm it. Okay, I think if we just rip out some of this redstone here, we'll be good. Only remove that. Okay, that should do it. I mean, there's still TNT in the dispensers, which I feel like with Scar around might be worth taking out just in case. Can I MLG this? Totally nailed it.
Is this thing actually gonna go?
I'm taking the
'Cause I've
TNT
loaded
out
this
just
for a
in
long
case.
time.
Hermit Bomb Squad.
I'm taking the
Oh, no,
TNT out.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I took it
Wait,
out.
there is a clock here.
Yeah, I already
It
ripped
does
out
look
some of the
official.
redstone. I ripped out some of the redstone just in case. I was gonna feel bad if this went off, and it was getting dangerously close, to be honest.
So it really was a real one. Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're good now. I even removed the TNT just in case Scar dropped some redstone down there on accident or something.
I've been on my best behavior. I've only broken one other thing recently, and it's fine. It was of my own doing and my own creation.
As for this TNT cube, Gem built it, so she can tear it down. Well, I suppose Green got us with a little bit of a loophole there. Oh well, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I'm actually pretty happy with the progress he has made. I mean, look at it. It looks so much better than before. And you almost can't tell that it's not done all the way. Maybe missing some details and stuff, but it's progress. And he was really, really not wanting to do the back. And so I'm gonna let him be. You know what? As long as he's happy, I'm happy. And in his eyes, it's finished. So speaking of it's finished, I think that's where we're going to end off today, this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed already to the channel, please do so. I'd love to see some more subscribers on here. You guys are awesome. And if you like my videos, and you don't want to miss them, and subscribing helps. So please do that. That's the first time I've ever extended my little outro bit before. So now I don't really know where to go from here. So, okay, have a good one. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.